Thank you for coming to my channel. I am Amir of Hazelwood, and I'm talking to you from Vinland Outpost in Pointford, Newfoundland. So, yeah, um, don't mind me. I am just sitting down now. Had a nice sponge bath. I still have to get the water fully fixed. And I'm trying to raise enough money to fix the main structure. So I've got my Patreon account fully going. I've got my minds.com, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And so for the Patreon, that'd be the first thing I would actually like to get into and talk about a bit. Okay, so it's fully confirmed. The three tiers. $10, $25, and $70. The $10 tier gives you basic interactions to the site, allows you access to media content, and it allows you to get photographs. Like, because I'm gonna start doing some outdoor photography once I can get a camera and my back starts healing up more properly. So, needless to say, yeah, that's in the works to for the $10 tier and the community chat, and you'll be able to get invites to I guess I I, w- I guess I call them virtual parties, like if I'm celebrating an Anglo-Saxon holiday or anything and anyone wants to pop in virtually and see through like setup cameras or something like that. And I might throw parties where I'm sitting here and I'm trying to create a new build of leather. And it might be a backpack, it might be a vest, who knows. And so I might just say, okay, hey, who wants to come join? Watch me cut leather and try not to swear on air. And yeah, so that's tier one. Plus the added benefit that you get $5 every month after you renew your subscription in credit towards the Vinland Outpost merchandise store. Well, Vinland Outpost is a store, so yeah. Anyways, so that builds up over time, and it doesn't dissipate. It doesn't have an expiry date on it or anything like that. So then you got, and don't mind the coughing. I just am trying some new cannabis recently to for the back pain and anxiety and depression, and so yeah, it's a work in progress. Um, so anyways, tier 25. Tier 25 uh, will be, you'll have access to more media than the lower tier. There's going to be a streaming service I'm going to start. So the objective is when I reach a certain financial level, I'm going to do a project. The first one is the Ranger of the North. So I'm going to make a fully workable, fully functional Rangers of the North, Dunedain, whatever you call them, from Lord of the Rings outfit, head to toe. I got a blacksmith on call right now who can make me up some of the knives and whatnot, and if I have the money, a sword. And yeah, so I'm going to do all the leather aspects of everything, and then I'm going to test it in the wilds of Newfoundland, which is an insane thing to do, but it's fun. Yeah. So, anyways, and I'll be doing other projects like that. It could be a steampunk themed short film or something like that. I'll make all the props and everything out of leather that I can, and yeah, just make short little films of them, and maybe even be able to hire on a few local actors or something like that to help play parts or something. Who knows? So tier 25 gives you access to media like that will become available. Then it gives you the lower tier stuff too, like community chat, access to parties, virtual parties, and as well on top of that, sorry, um, gotta mind me, I was hit by a truck 7 years ago, so I have memory issues. So then, with on top of that, you get the $12.50, so half of the cost into credit towards the Vinland Outpost store per month. So with that being said, you get all the extra streaming plus the old stuff as well. And I believe each tier also gets one free token to a monthly draw. When I do a short film or a project like the Dunedain Ranger of the North build, I will pick one item or maybe several items. I won't be able to afford to do it to give it all away, but I will be uh, auctioning off items like through raffle. So everyone who's a patron member gets a free uh, ticket, and then you can purchase more if you want in the future. And that being said, the last tier, the final tier. Sorry, I'm just waking up right now. First coffee of the day. Uh, so, last tier is $70. Gives you all the lower stuff that the lower tiers have. Plus, it gives you a monthly handwritten letter of how it is structured will be based on your preference. Do you want something a little bit more personal written, like as two pen pals or buddies are chatting? Would you like something pretty like cold, just the facts? Oh, this happened this day. This is how I was feeling this day. Blah blah blah. And yeah, so it'll be a full accounting. It'll be a personal letter. You only get 30%, $30. I mean, sorry, back towards merchandise in the store. That being said, is because you get the leather as well, and so that one will be a limited space because I can only write so many letters any given day. So that will be basically what the Patreon will be about. It'll be creating content, making stuff like this. You know, I'm going to start getting into making other content right now on this channel. I also do every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do a missing persons report. So I am at right now. This Tuesday passed, I couldn't do anything because my internet was not working due to lack of funds. I got that paid off yesterday. Got the internet back up and going now. We're just waiting until this storm clears, and then I'll have good signal again. So needless to say. Yeah. So yeah, that's on the go with oh anyway, sorry. I was just trying to think if there was more about the missing indigenous people stuff cuz so yeah, you gotta mind me today. I'm still like I'm extremely tired. I've been working head over heels, I guess would be a saying, but I'm talking gibberish now. But anyways, so the missing indigenous people, I've been doing up to four cases a day, but I'm gonna cut it back down to two because I'm gonna start coming back to some of the first ones I started and looking into more information. Well, that's the hope, anyways. Plus, right now conditions here are a little rough. Heat has to be secured better now. I've got some basic heat, but now I'm on to the next stage. Securing the house is definitely a project in the works too. Um, all in all, yeah, I'm gonna need to start selling more merchandise and start making more content and bringing more people in because I figure right now to fix up the house it'll be around $1,300 Canadian to do everything I need to do. And then I gotta make sure I also put a return back into my business, so that's gonna be fun. And then there's the farm. Starting a farm this spring. And it's gonna be a year-round farm and produce fruits, vegetables, and livestock as well. And that's the one thing I'm gonna say is a part of this adventure. When people join up with the patron, they're helping level up the farm. I'm actually gonna work to figure out how to make some graphics to make it kind of like one of those old 2D adventure games, but like where you could build up a base too, which didn't really exist in the NES days, I don't think. But it's kind of a mix mash of the two. You know, you got a little farm, and so as things tier up and go along, there will be like better prizes generated. There'll be better content created. Right now, this is the game of survival. So yeah, the game is afoot, my dear Watson. Yeah. So that is pretty much all on the ticket right now. I've got I got the Etsy store I still gotta do. That will be in the description. I'm gonna start doing more I don't know if they're called vlogs or blogs, but I'm gonna start doing that on minds.com. Facebook, I'm gonna still keep it to a limited access because Facebook's going a little dodgy. Instagram, I will be posting a lot of pictures of products and content that the public can see that will also be on the Patreon account. I don't know how many more times I can say Patreon in video, but yeah. Needless to say, I'm not gonna ramble on anymore here. I'm gonna post all my social media content in the links below. If you guys have any tips or any comments, like what would you like to see? Like, could you literally just sit there and watch someone with no music playing make something out of leather, or would you like it overlaid with music? Because I gotta get music rights or copyrights. Even if I buy the song, I'm not allowed to use it. So, or would you like, while I'm at the final stages of creating something, I throw on a movie like, I'm gonna be doing this really cool fantasy piece here as soon as I'm done this video. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone because I got my own little shtick to do with that. So yeah, I'm going to probably at the final stages of finishing it. I might throw on Lord of the Rings or something and watch it and like stop the movie at like a quarter intervals or something. Have my stretch from my back and maybe do some commentary and then continue on because this project looks really, really cool. And I'm betting it's going to take a while to finish. So I think I might be able to get through 2 Lord of the Rings videos while I do these. Maybe even 3, technically speaking. So yeah, if that's something you'd like to see, please like, subscribe, and share to me. Yeah, join my channel, subscribe to my channel, and let's build an adventure. This is Amir of Hazelwood from Vinland Outpost, from Point Verde, Newfoundland, signing off.